Anime Vanguards dropped their update 8, what's it called? Update log. I believe the game's not released just yet. They're still working on it, so while they're working on it, I'm gonna go through this. I did read through it a little bit beforehand, so I know what I was talking about. So they're adding 8 new units. I believe some of those are evolutions, or... Wait, no, those are 8 new units, because they have the units down here. Okay, so they're adding 8 new units, no evolutions. Well, they have evolutions, but like it's not including them. That's what I'm saying. New story stage, new legend stage. We'll go through this. They have more information on that. New rift unit from UG from Dandadan. New battle pass, which is going to give me a lot of rewards. So I'm very excited to go, reroll in Escanor still. We have some events coming out. So I don't think Kaguya is leading, because they have an event. I read before that they have an event. Like I'll scroll down in a second and everything. They have an event for flowers, double rewards for flowers. I don't think Kaguya is leaving just yet. New leaderboard rewards. I don't really play a leaderboard too much, so it doesn't really apply to me too much. Objective tracking. This I was excited about, because I was talking about before that I couldn't track my quest. I had no clue how close I was to getting like some things completed. So very excited about this. That helps a lot. New stage mechanics. I'll go over this again with the legend stages and story modes. Improved votes. I guess it's for like the server or whatever. New familiars, which honestly, I'll be honest with you, not too excited about, because familiars are a pain in the ass to get. Hopefully not as difficult to get as Bird is. New mount, Skull Horse. I'm very excited about this. Actually, I love collecting mounts. 20 plus changes in quality of life. I'll go through that in the bug fixes, obviously. I'll go through that as well. So, these are the 8 new units. So we have the Smith. This is what it looks like. The Witch. This is what they look like. Is there all forms out of skin? They have the King. This is his evolution form, I'm assuming. And they have Guts. Now I'm a little confused on what I'm looking at on here on the right side. Am I looking at 2 Guts, or am I looking at 1? So I'll find out later. The Falcon. So I'm assuming he has 2 forms, similar to what happened to ALS. You can choose between 2 forms. Then this is the new Rift unit. I'm hoping he's good, but I have no idea. Oh no, this is normal and shiny. That's not evolved form. That's normal and shiny. That makes more sense. Okay. And these are the battle pass units. I don't really know what the priestess is or the goblin killer is, so. But I'm excited for new rewards for battle pass. Let's go over the new story stage. Travel to the Hill of Swords, where fallen comrades rest their souls. Amongst the snow where blades rest lies demon. Okay, that's not important. What's important is there's 2 new modifiers, Dispersal and Wormhole. So the best way I can explain Dispersal, some enemies take less damage, and the extra damage that they were supposed to take goes to enemies around them. Then Wormhole, the Falcon spawns in a like portal that can basically get more enemies on the map. Now, there's that nose familiar, which is nice, but something that I don't like from this, there's a 1% chance to trigger an eclipse event on wave clear, but it can't happen after wave 10. So that means to even get the eclipse event to happen, to get the Griffith, you have to play over and over with a 1% chance per wave. It's not really a good idea, but they added that anyways. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. A new legend stage. It's also a chance to trigger an eclipse event. New evolution items, a familiar, and then there's also another act where you have familiar with a higher chance. So kind of similar, I guess, to the Bird. You just like play the game over and over with the kind of a small chance to get the familiar. I mean, I hope the familiar is good. If I have to grind for that damn bird for every unit, I'm gonna lose my mind. If I can find something that's a little easier than that raid, I really hope some of these familiars are better than the Bird, because that would definitely help out a lot for me. The new Rift, self-explanatory. Kind of sad for me because I have to wait another 2 weeks now before I get Yubaha back on the Rift Shop. New battle pass, talked about it before. New events. And this is what I really want to go over, because this is confusing to me. So I'm gonna go over some conspiracies. The sacrifice. This is what I talked about before. You have a 1% chance to activate Eclipse. In like every wave before 10. There's nothing really new. You're just going over the units. Gojo got a rework, so he's gonna be way stronger. I believe it's a passive that makes him do 2.5 times damage. I'm assuming you can stack that with Monarch as well. So he's definitely gonna be extremely good. New rifts, just Odyssey stuff. Evolutions are easier. Familiars are, you know, it's not. So this stuff isn't really that important to me. What I want to talk about was flourishing flowers. I guess they're bringing this back. We get double flowers, and I was kind of confused. I thought Kaguya was going to be removed from this game, but if they're adding double flowers, and they even have like a featured shiny for Kaguya, making that easier to get. So I don't think Kaguya's leaving yet, or at least in the very least, I hope not, because I haven't got her yet. I'm just hoping that they hold off on this event until like a couple of days after the update drops, so I can actually like some time to grind the update, but then go for portals. I guess we'll see. Yeah, they dropped some 2x events for the event tokens, so very good to know that those units aren't leaving. At least I hope they aren't leaving. New leaderboard rewards. This, I don't really play leaderboards very much, but I'm gonna start because they added some Uma skins, which I really want. I don't have Lucy. I hope I can trade for her because I want the Agnes Tachyon skin. But even then, I'll take a Haru skin for sure with the Witch. Then, just for checking, this is talking about before, I really wanted this and they added it, which is great. Stage mechanics, basically just, well, you can kind of read here. So you get like stage gimmicks. They're like tailored to a certain stage. Basically, it's basically just modifiers, if I'm being honest with you, it's just modifiers. Here's some quality of life and then some changes. Nothing too important. Just small stuff that they add. But yeah, that's everything I want to go over with this update. Very exciting. I really hope Kaguya's not leaving because I didn't get her yet. And if I can get 2x flowers, I could probably get Kaguya and some rerolls at the same time. Definitely help me out a lot. And this update's obviously going to have a ton of rerolls. As I said before, I'm going to save up as many rerolls as I can this update and try to get Monarch on Escanor. I guess I can give some predictions here. I don't really think any of the new units are going to be too high meta. I think Berserk might be stronger than Leo. Definitely might be stronger than Leo. It just might though. Leo's passive makes her really strong, but also kind of low in range. I can definitely see Guts being a really good DPS. I'm assuming the Falcon's going to be a meta support. I don't think these guys are going to be that good. Maybe for like the new players. And the Rift unit probably isn't going to be very good either. I don't see it being better than Yubaha. And I saw his showcase. He doesn't really look like a support. He could be, but I think I still take a Sopho. Battle Pass units, they can really go either way. It's hard to tell sometimes. The last Battle Pass is pretty good units, with Sakia being really good actually. But yeah, definitely gonna grind this update. I'm gonna get Guts and Griffith. And the Witch, obviously I'm gonna get the Witch as well because I really want that Haru skin. And then I'm gonna go back to grinding Kaguya. And I'll be playing through this entire update though. I'll be playing all the story modes, legend stages, and then go through all of it. And so you guys know how good this update is. Hopefully it's good. It's kind of like a mini update. Or is it really good? Because last one was 7.5, now this is 8.0. Or maybe the summer update's a mini update. Anyways, you get what I mean. So shouldn't take me too long to complete the update. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.